Well, the next time you're parking your car on a city street, you won't need to dig for change or run back to the meter if it's run out. The city has announced that they're expanding a new app that would allow drivers to pay with their smartphone. Now, some say that it's a proof that the city is still behind when it comes to technology and innovation.
Let's face facts. We were behind. As a city, we'd allowed ourselves to fall behind. And this is an example of how we can modernize the services the city offers and modernize the way the city delivers them.
Even Mayor Tory admits Toronto's Green P parking app, though a long time coming, is nothing groundbreaking by way of innovation.
Toronto is not the first city with that. I think if it comes to applying technology for urban solutions, Toronto is probably somewhere in the middle of the pack, and Toronto could do much more than it's doing today.
Mars Solutions Director Yuri van den Steenhoven says Toronto still has a long way to go when it comes to using technology to improve city life.
Barcelona has the downtown core fully Wi-Fi. Rotterdam is actively working with smart traffic lights, using technology to basically make the traffic flow is easier. If you look at the city of London, they have some very good apps on how to find your way across the city. Transportation.
Van den Steenhoven says the city needs to shift its priorities and resources and should be tapping into GTA talent when it comes to app development.
My single first advice to the city would be to have a much more open data policy than today.
He also says Toronto should follow cities like Boston and San Francisco that have departments dedicated to innovation and technology. And this city councillor agrees.
The future is upon us, and this is modern day. If not, again, it feels like we're doing catch-up.
Councillor Michelle Holland has put forward motions in the past for the city to study technologies like automated buses and drone delivery. She wants to see a standing committee dedicated to looking at emerging technologies to make Toronto more proactive rather than reactive.
Then what can we do as policymakers to make sure that we're prepared and that we're also open to that so that we're not saying no, close the door, which is what happened during Uber.
Holland says the reluctance she's seen comes from councillors not wanting to promote ideas that could result in job loss. But she says politicians need to look at the bigger picture.
They're worried about getting a vote or something like that. What we should be saying is, yeah, you could lose your job. We want to make sure that you don't, and that this is what we're going to do to make sure that you don't.
Now, we did ask the mayor's office about the need for a dedicated department, and we did receive a response that in part said that the city already has a smart city working group that does inventory of where we stand with technology and also helps create a roadmap for tech priorities.